I was staring at a bank statement that showed a transfer of $7 8 million into an offshore account, and the name on the account was mine, Ilara Chen. The problem, I was a 23-year-old art history major barely scraping by on ramen and part-time bookstore shifts. I didn't have $7 8 million and that's when the chill set in, the kind of dread that tells you the universe isn't just playing a joke, it's plotting murder. It wasn't just the money, it was the entire history of my life collapsing into a lie. The core conflict, the unbelievable, gut-wrenching, earth-shattering realization that day was that the person who had meticulously fabricated a financial ghost of me, who had been using my identity to shield staggering amounts of wealth, was my own mother, Vivian. My mother, the celebrated, ruthless, self-made billionaire CEO, the one who publicly championed women in business while privately letting me struggle to pay my tuition. The full scope of the deception was total identity theft for financial fraud, and the perpetrator was the woman who gave birth to me. The immediate, terrifying question wasn't if I should expose her, but how Exposing her meant destroying one of the most powerful women in the country, guaranteeing a media frenzy, and cutting myself off from every financial thread that connected me to my family, including my younger brother, Leo, who still adored her. But not exposing her meant living as a ghost, a legal shield for massive, ongoing fraud, potentially inheriting her eventual ruin. The conflict was simple. Do I, Ilara, the broke college student, blow the whistle on my billionaire mother's elaborate, decades-long scheme, risking total chaos and legal jeopardy? Or do I keep the secret, knowing I could leverage this knowledge but sacrificing my moral integrity? Tell me honestly, would you have protected your mother, the financial titan, or would you have pressed the nuclear button immediately? To truly grasp the magnitude of this betrayal, you have to understand the fairytale narrative my mother, Vivian Chen, had carefully constructed for the world. She was the definition of the American dream, an immigrant who started with nothing, worked her way through college, and built a global tech logistics empire worth billions, all while being a single mother. Her public image was pristine, a hardworking, compassionate philanthropist. Our private reality, however, was a sterile, isolated nightmare. My father, a kind, quiet man, left when I was 7, unable to cope with Vivian's relentless ambition. She never remarried, dedicating her entire existence to her company and her image. I grew up in opulent surroundings, mansions, private schools, but I always felt like a prop in her grand production. There was affection, yes, but it was conditional, tied to her public approval. My younger brother, Leo, 10 years my junior, saw her as a god. He was too young to see the cold calculation in her eyes. When I turned 18, 2 things happened. First, I legally changed my name to Ilara, my middle name, to escape the pressure of her fame. Second, she insisted on creating a comprehensive financial profile for me. Bank accounts, credit cards, investment portfolios, all under the guise of setting me up for the future. I, naive and trusting, signed everything she put in front of me. I thought she was protecting me. I didn't realize she was building a second, shadow self. The real tipping point came when I started college. I'd always wanted to study art history, a field Vivian considered frivolous. She cut me off financially, saying I needed to learn the value of $1. She paid the tuition directly to the university, but for living expenses, she gave me a meager $1,500 a month. I lived like a pauper, surrounded by friends whose parents actually funded their lifestyles. Meanwhile, she was on the cover of Forbes. I was angry, but I accepted it, believing she was simply being tough, as successful people often are. The unraveling began 2 weeks before I found the bank statement. I was trying to open a small line of credit for a used car. The bank instantly flagged my identity, stating that my social security number was already tied to a massive, complex financial structure that was currently under enhanced scrutiny due to international regulatory filings. I was told I couldn't open a simple car loan without submitting to an intrusive federal audit. That's when I dug deeper. Using a friend who worked in financial data security, I got access to the consolidated reporting linked to my SSN. It was a dizzying web of shell companies, holding corporations, and foreign accounts. The kind of structure billionaires use to minimize tax liability and conceal assets. And at the center of it all was the beneficiary, Ilara Chen, but not me. The account was constantly shifting huge sums of money, like the $7, 8 million transfer I first saw, to destinations like the Cayman Islands and Liechtenstein. This Ilara Chen was a phantom designed to be the ultimate clean shield. The date the first major offshore account was opened. My 18th birthday, the signature, a perfect forgery of my own, slightly different from the one I used publicly, but identical to the one I signed on the future accounts paperwork she'd given me years ago. I realized the horrifying truth. Vivian didn't just want me to be successful. She wanted me to be her scapegoat. If her empire ever crumbled under the weight of tax evasion or complex regulatory fraud, the paper trail led straight to Ilara Chen the sole beneficiary of the Shell network, leaving Vivian Chen, the publicly traded CEO, relatively clean. She was literally planning to sacrifice her own daughter to save her fortune. My secret weapon, the thing she never counted on, was my job at the bookstore. It was housed in a crumbling, historic building that happened to be directly across the street from the regional headquarters of the IRS Criminal Investigation Division I spent every day looking out that window at the symbol of her ultimate threat. I was also a nurse for the sick in my heart and an expert in history, knowing that secrets often leave behind physical, tangible evidence. I knew my mother's weak spot wasn't digital, it was paper. She trusted digital security, but she trusted herself more, and old habits die hard. She would have kept the original, key documents related to the identity switch in a secure, non-digital location. The one place she had always forbidden me access to was her private study in the penthouse apartment we shared when I was home for breaks. The study was fireproof, soundproof, and had a fingerprint scanner. She had always told me, "That room is the company, Ilara. Never go in there." During my next visit home for Thanksgiving break, I enacted my plan. I knew my mother's life was dictated by routine. Every Thursday morning at 6:00 a.m., she took a 90-minute private yoga session. I had exactly 90 minutes. The fingerprint scanner was the hardest part. I had to bypass $1 billion security system using a technique I learned from a Reddit thread about bypassing old-school biometrics. I used a thin layer of common wood glue, which lifts the exact print topography. I carefully lifted her print from a glass of water, she'd used the night before and wrapped it tautly over my own thumb. It worked. The door hissed open. Inside, the study was less a corporate office and more a vault. I ignored the computers. I headed straight for the large, antique, wall-mounted safe, the kind you rarely see outside of old movies. I knew the combination immediately. It wasn't a birthday. It was the date her first company secured its seed funding, the real birthday of her life. Click, click, click. The heavy steel door swung open. Inside, I found 3 crucial documents stacked neatly. 1. A signed, notarized power of attorney document, dated 18 years ago, granting her full and complete financial control over all assets registered under the name Ilara Chen specifically citing my birth certificate. 2. A detailed liability assessment from a major international law firm, dated 6 months ago. It laid out a worst-case scenario where the entire offshore structure was seized by the IRS, explicitly stating that since the structure was technically owned by Ilara Chen, the liability would fall there, not on the CEO, Vivian Chen. It was a confession in legal jargon. 3. The original birth certificate showing my full legal name, the name she used for the initial setup, with a small handwritten note on the back that simply read, Shield, holding that birth certificate with the word Shield scribbled on the back, was the moment I stopped viewing her as my mother and started seeing her as a criminal who planned to use me as a human sacrifice. I had the evidence, a clear, irrefutable paper trail proving systematic identity theft and planned financial fraud, all resting on my legal existence. But taking the documents was only the first step. The second step was the execution. My mother, the billionaire, was untouchable. One wrong move, and her team of lawyers would bury me in litigation, claim I was mentally unstable, or worse, fabricate a paper trail leading to my complicity. The dilemma was massive. The safest route was to go directly to the IRS office across from my bookstore, hand over the files, and trust the legal system. But that would be a public scandal, destroy her business, and ruin my little brother, Leo's life. The more terrifying option was to use the documents as leverage against her, force her to shut down the shadow accounts, and secure a payout for my silence, becoming a blackmailer myself. So that's the situation I was in, holding the keys to $1 billion empire and my own mother's destruction. I was standing at the threshold of becoming a criminal informant, a blackmailer, or a victim. Before I tell you what I did next, I want you to pause and comment below what you would have done in my shoes. Would you have gone to the IRS and faced the public storm, or would you have used the documents to get a quiet, massive payout for your silence, securing your financial future while protecting your little brother? Seriously, let me know what choice you would have made right there. I chose a third path, the surgical strike, using my mother's own corporate culture against her. I knew my goal wasn't just to expose her. It was to force her to publicly validate me as a non-layer in her scheme, shut down the shadow structure, and create an irreversible, public record of my separation from her finances. The goal was vindication and security not total destruction. I didn't go to the IRS. I didn't contact her lawyers. I went to her, but on her terms. The company's annual shareholders gala was 3 days away, her biggest public event of the year, where she was receiving a Woman of the Decade award. It was the moment her image was most fragile and most valuable. I showed up at the gala, not in the cheap dress I owned, but wearing the most expensive gown I could rent, paid for with the last of my meager savings. I found her right before she was due on stage, surrounded by her board members and the press. I didn't speak a single angry word. I simply slipped the 3 key documents, the *** power of attorney ***, the *** liability assessment ***, and the *** shield ** birth certificate onto her champagne table, placing the word shield facing up. Then I leaned in, keeping my voice low and utterly calm, and I used the language she understood: ***, leverage and compliance. ***, mother. I whispered, meeting her gaze, the compliance issue under the ***, Ilara Chen ***, umbrella has been compromised. The original paper trail for the power of attorney and the liability assessment is no longer secure. You have 60 minutes before your acceptance speech to initiate the permanent, publicly registered dissolution of the entire offshore structure linked to my SSN. You will also transfer an irrevocable, clean $10 million trust fund into a new account solely under the name Ilara R. Chen controlled only by me, as a retainer for my silence and cooperation. If this is not done before you step on that stage, I will forward the paper trail to the Wall Street Journal reporter standing right there. Choose your liability. Her face went from the public mask of grace to a mask of pure, paralyzing terror. She didn't rage. She couldn't. She knew the consequences of public financial fraud were instant and catastrophic, not just for her, but for the entire global company structure. The $10 million was nothing to her. The ***, woman of the decade, *** image was everything. She simply nodded once, a barely perceptible tremor in her jaw. She picked up the documents, handed them to her COO with a quiet instruction, and then walked directly to her table, pulled out her personal, secure tablet, and began working. For the next hour, I watched her. Her team was scrambling, executing a complex, multi-million-dollar dissolution in the middle of a black-tie gala. 55 minutes later, my phone buzzed with an alert. A $10 million trust fund, clean and clear, had been established in my name. 5 minutes after that, she walked onto the stage. She accepted her award, smiling, poised, and utterly flawless. The image was saved. The aftermath was silent, surgical, and absolute. The next morning, I walked into a major bank, verified the $10 million trust, and moved it into a diversified portfolio. I used a portion of it to pay off my tuition and buy that used car. I secured my life, my freedom, and my silence. I never spoke to her about the fraud again. She never acknowledged the money. We simply entered a new, highly transactional relationship. She bought my silence, and I guaranteed her image. I knew that the $10 million wasn't just money. It was the cost of my freedom from being her financial human shield. My little brother, Leo still adores his mother, and I haven't shattered his world. I moved away, finished my degree, and started a life where I am truly Ilara Chen not a phantom name on a corporate liability sheet. I didn't destroy her empire, but I dismantled the weapon she built to destroy me. She lives with the chilling knowledge that her perfect daughter, the one she underestimated, is the only person alive with the evidence to ruin her, and I did it without sacrificing my own moral code by going directly to the press. I used her own greed against her to secure my freedom. I look at that $10 million not as a gift, but as a payment for my silence and my freedom ***. It's the ultimate vindication. Like this video, if you think my silent, calculated revenge was the perfect way to deal with a billionaire criminal mother. Subscribe for more deep dives into family secrets and unbelievable acts of financial justice. And please, share your final thoughts on this whole messy situation in the comments section below. Do you think I should have destroyed her empire for the good of the public, or was securing my own future the priority? I'll see you all in the next story.